5 children and eat 2 wishes. What can we wish for? Asked Robert. Oh, it's so difficult, said Jane. Then I do say, my wish is for us all to be very beautiful. At that moment, the Sand Fairy's eyes come out of its head. It holds its breath. For a second, it becomes very fat and then it's returned to its normal size again. You have a job wish, it says. Then it disappears into the sand for the children can speak. The children look at each other but they don't recognize themselves. They are now all very beautiful, but they are also very different. Auntie looks at Jane and says, Excuse me, I can't find my brothers or my sister. Do you know where they are? Sylvia looks at Jane and says, It's you, Jane? I remember that horror in your dress. But now you've got big blue eyes and red hair. You're different. One holds its breath, stop air from coming out of its mouth. Recognize, know who someone is. And you've got blonde hair, said Jane. The children are amazed. They look at each other carefully. Now Robert is handsome. He has got black hair and big dark eyes. And Auntie is very beautiful too. Well, we have our wish, said Jane, and they start laughing. This is fun, said Auntie. Let's get the lamb and go home. I want to surprise Martha. When the children arrive, the mother opens the door, but she doesn't recognize them. Who are you? He asks. And why do you have the baby? Give me the baby. It's us, says Robert. Robert, Sylvia, Auntie, and Jane. Don't you recognize us? No, says Martha, trying to shut the door. Wait, says Auntie. I know we look different, but it is. That's enough, cried Martha angrily. I don't know you. Go to your home now. Or do you want me to call the police? Let's go, says Reverend. It says in my book, Boy's Adventure, that if you make a wish, it ends at sunset. Do you believe that? Asked Jane. Why not? Says Sylvia, but he doesn't look very sure. The 4 children walk toward the woods and sit down under the tree. They soon fall asleep. They sleep all afternoon. At the sunset, they wake up and look at each other. Oh, Sylvia, how nice and ugly you look, said Auntie happily. You have your usual brown hair and small eyes. Then it's true. The wishes end at the sunset, said Sylvia happily. When they arrive home, Martha is very angry and worried about them. You were very late, she shouted. Sorry, says Robert. We like playing and then we forget how late it is. Playing? Says Martha. It's almost dark. Yes, our friend begins Robert. Sylvia looks at him. Our friends, say Auntie, are 4 beautiful children. They like playing in the rubber pit too. 4 beautiful children? Says Martha to herself. She is thinking about the children from before. What changed children? She thinks. Can we have some dinner now, Martha? Asked Jane. We are very hungry. Explain what number 1, that's enough. Stop it. Number 2, sunset, the time when the sun goes down in the evening. Number 3 is strange, not normal. The next morning, Soren was up early. Let's go right to the railroad pit, he said. I want to see the Sand Fairy again, but first let's decide on our wish. It mustn't be a silly wish. We must all agree on it. After breakfast, the 4 children run to the gravel pit. They are all very excited and they start digging immediately. Robert is the first to see the Sand Fairy. Can you grant us a wish today? He asked. We have a very small wish first. What's that? We don't want our nanny to see the wishes you grant us, says Robert. Oh, that's easy, it says. The Sand Fairy's eyes come out of its head. It holds its breath for a second and becomes very fat. Thus, you have your wish. What's your next wish? What's your next wish? Is asked. We want to be rich, very rich, says Robert. Well, I can fill this gravel pit with gold coin, but you must get out of the pit first. The children ran out of the pit and onto the road. Soon the gravel pit is full of gold coins. The children stand with their mouths open. They run to the gravel pit. They take some gold coins and start playing with them. We can't stay here and play all day, cries Soren. Let's fill our pocket. Don't forget, the magic ends at the sunset. Let's go to the village and buy lots of nice things. So the children start walking to the village. It is a hot day and their pockets are very heavy. How can we spend all this money? Asked Jane. Don't worry, Jane. I can't help you, says Robert happily. The end of chapter 2. Thanks for listening.